What do you think Kamala Harris would do in a meeting with Xi Jinping or Putin or Kim Jong-un?
Well, it wouldn't be her. She's just a front. There are some vicious communists and vicious fascists and Marxists that are involved in our country. Let me tell you, we have the enemy from within. The enemy from within are bad people in our government, and you see them on occasion. And what about Nancy Pelosi? She owns a lot of Visa stock. They sue Visa, the Department of Justice, or Injustice as I call it, sues Visa and viciously, a big suit. But she sold the stock the day. She had it for years. She sold the stock the day before the lawsuit. Nothing happens to her, and it's hardly a story. She got out. But these are bad people. She's a bad person. I call her Crazy Nancy. She's crazy as a bedbug.
When you see Kamala Harris, though, go on air and say, I'm going to build 3 million houses. I know how to build houses and what goes into it. The EPA, the Army Corps of Engineers, the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service, the state, the local. You develop all over the world. Does she have any idea what the government can't build 3 million houses. No, they can't build a Lego set.
She's nuts, okay? She's nuts. She's worse than him. Now, he's out of it, and he's been out of it for a long time, and I knew that. I used to talk about that with you, and people said, "Are you?"
Yes, you did.
Talking about he was out of it, and he was exposed in the debate. If I didn't have that debate, I'd probably be running against him. But I actually think that maybe he would have been tougher than her because they're starting to find out that she's mentally deficient now, and people don't want to have another 4 years of a mentally deficient person.
Well, she also wants to give $25,000 to new home builders. That'll just drive up the price of houses.
That's
and then she says
the prices up. Yeah, your price is going to be $100,000 more now. No. Everything they want to do is wrong. First of all, you have to let the private sector do it. You just have to let them. She wants to go into government housing. She wants to go into government feeding. She wants to feed people. She wants to feed people governmentally. She wants to go into a communist party type system. When you look at the things that she proposes, they're so far off. She has no clue. How about allowing people to come through an open border, 13,000 of which were murderers? Many of them murdered far more than one person, and they're now happily living in the United States. Now a murderer, I believe this, it's in their genes. And we got a lot of bad genes in our country right now. They had 425,000 people come into our country that shouldn't be here, that are criminals. And one of the worst stats, 325,000 young children are missing. Can you imagine?
It's astonishing what has happened. I can't believe anyone's going to vote for them.